You've got big shoes to fill, and I'm going to have to do my best, so I appreciate y'all's warm welcome of our representation of the new 14th Congressional District. But today, you know, we've got a great Republican team over here, got a great Republican grassroots effort. This isn't just about the Republican Party today. This is about reclaiming America. This is about restoring the American dream, one that's truly in jeopardy if you think about what's happened over the last couple of years with the president who's in place right now. But we have an opportunity. We have a great opportunity that lies ahead here in the next less than 100 days to make a change, a big change, to put ourselves back on that path that we know is the right path for America, and it's that path of opportunity and prosperity.
I spent a lot of time with him. You know, I was elected in a special election, came in mid-year. Paul Ryan was one of those guys that just sort of took me under his wing. We spent a lot of time together, and you know, he was just introducing me to a lot of folks, showing me the ropes, and then our friendship developed even from there. And I have to say, my first probably impression when I heard the announcement was Governor Romney is serious about getting this nation back on track, because I can tell you Paul Ryan is. He's the real deal. He's not political. He's purely policy oriented, and he understands the importance of what we have to do in Washington and the big challenges that are before us. And then he's very solution oriented. He provides the solutions that are bold solutions, but they match up with the difficulty of the challenges we have. So I think it's a great selection, and it sends a strong message to America that Governor Romney is serious about fixing the problems of this nation, and to the point that he's willing to pick a candidate to run with him that has that visionary perspective to do just the same. Well, this has been a wonderful district to move into and get to know, and I want to thank everyone for your warm welcome of myself and Julie and our family. Many challenges that we face as a district, clearly the economy and jobs being on the top of everyone's list, and we've got to make some changes in Washington in order to really address them on the local level, and that's unfortunate that Washington's gotten in the way of the expansion of businesses, or it's created all this uncertainty. But we've got to remove solutions from Washington and allow the private sector to do what they do best, and that's create jobs and expand their businesses and hire folks and have their dreams. And so those are the big challenges that lie ahead. But it's been a great district to get to know, and I want to again thank everyone for your warm welcome of us. We hear that quite a bit, that Congress's approval ratings are low, and rightfully so. I mean, Congress has just mucked up the whole system here over the last couple of years. And it hasn't been something of recent. It's really, quite frankly, been over the last several years through Republican and Democrat administrations that a lot of the decisions that were made, or bills that were passed, policies that were introduced, that had the wrong effect on the economy or on the private sector, and then on the lives of the American people. And so people are rightfully upset with the situation we're in now. But what you do find is that a lot of folks are happy, particularly with their member, because they're fighting for them and their district, but it's the overall process that frustrates them a little bit. But you know, I always like to remind folks, when the president talks about Congress, he's alluding to the Senate, I would hope, and that's the Obama Senate, because we've done an amazing amount of work in the House of Representatives. We pass good, free market, pro-growth policies out of the House of Representatives. It goes to the Senate and nothing ever happens. And I think that's where the frustration is with the American people. It's with the stagnation of the Senate, not taking up some of the big issues that we must address right now. So hopefully it's something that will be resolved in November with some changes in personnel there.